Hi, it's Editing April here, and I just want to say if anything could go wrong with my filming or whatever, it has. I finished this whole entire video that you're about to see. I wanted to upload it from iMovie to YouTube, and I wasn't able to do that. My iPad kept saying my storage was full, my storage was full, my storage was full. And so I spent a lot of time working on that and cleaning that up. I don't know how to edit on my phone. I'm sure I can, but my iPhone, I've had it a couple of months and I really haven't figured it out yet. I'm working on it. But anyway, I'm just here to say it's the usual raw and real with me. And I hope you like this video. It's late, but right on its heels is going to be the February update. So maybe that's something that you're interested in. Let me know in the comments if you want to go ahead with that February update right on the heels of this one. And I hope you enjoy this. Let me know. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Hey everybody, it's April here, and I'm just coming to you today because I wanted to share all of my WIPs with you. I'm getting in on the WIP detox. I had planned on doing that, and then when Jenna suggested this, Queen of Diamonds, I'm like, yep, I'm on that train. So I want to show you all of my WIPs, and we'll go over those, and then we will hopefully by the end of the video, I'll have figured out what my plan is with some of them, and also what my plans are for the upcoming months, which I'll likely share in a different video. But I want to go through these WIPs real quick, and let's go ahead and get started. And I don't have as many as I thought I had, so I was really surprised. So with that, let's get started. All right, so here we go. We're going to get going here, and we will start with number 1. And the first one that I have here is from Bella Art Diamonds, and this is blue. The artist is Yaroslava Guskova. This is a 50 by 50 centimeter diamond painting, and it's a round drill. And I started this one sometime in 2024, and I was working away at it, loving it. And then I mixed up two drill colors. I mixed up, let's see, it was I think it was 796 and 797. And they're blue, and they're very close to each other. They are so close in their shades that I couldn't tell them apart, and I haven't tried in a while, so I may try again, but I mean, they were so close, I couldn't tell. I might try it again and see if I can get them sorted out so that I can finish this. I love it. This is probably one of my very favorite diamond paintings ever, and it's one of the first ones that I ever did. I have, well, especially one of the first premium diamond painting company that I completed. But I hadn't completed it yet because I mixed up the diamonds, so I should say that I worked on. But it's so beautiful. The colors are just gorgeous. She's so pretty. Look at those sparkly diamonds. I love it. I love it. But that's number 1. So let's move on to the next one. Hopefully I'll be able to rectify that situation soon. All right, the next one that I have here, this is a 50 by 70 double-sided adhesive canvas that I got from AliExpress, and it's by Evershine. And it doesn't have a name. It may have had a name on it, you know, like when I bought it, it might have had a name online. I don't know what that name is, and I didn't go back 2 years to look it up. But I started this on, let's see, oh great, my computer turned off. I'm looking at my computer over here at the side because that's where I have my spreadsheet. All right, so what I call this, I just call it Cosmic. And this is a 50 by 70 centimeter, as I said, double-sided adhesive canvas from Evershine that I got on AliExpress. I was doing this for the Cosmic Craft Along that my friend Kayla was having in a group that I'm an admin of, Diamond Art for Beginners. And here is the thumbnail of the painting. Whoops. You can see right there. I just thought it was pretty. It's pastel colors. It's the night sky, a moon with all the things that go with the moon, stars, clouds, all of that. And I thought that was pretty, so I chose that. And I started working on it sideways, and I started doing it from right to left, which would be, if I was working on it the correct orientation, then of course that would be from top to bottom. I started that way because it was double-sided adhesive. I didn't want my hand resting on anything at all. So I got that going. As I do with many things, oh, I left that exposed, but it's still sticky. I better get some drills on there. As with a lot of my projects, guess what? I didn't finish it. Started it for an event, and something else came up, and boom, there it went. All right, so that is Cosmic, and that's number 2. All right, so for my third canvas, this is Flora from Diamond Art Club. It's by Sarah Mustafa, and this is a 50.7 by 68.9 centimeter round drill canvas. It is beautiful. When I saw this on Diamond Art Club's website, I fell in love. And I told myself, I have got to have that. I bought it, and then a while later, I met Kokisha Warren, and she invited me to take part in her event, Break the Silence. So I did participate in that. I started this on October the 1st, 2024, and you can see I didn't finish it. I get in events, I start the canvas, I don't finish because the next event comes along. There's things in the way. I was working at the time. Here I am. I'm making all these excuses, but life is life. And as Kokisha says, life is life. So there you go. Anyhow, this was one of my, and still is, one of my favorite canvases ever. You can see I have a thing here. I've already got 2 out of my first 3 are portraits. I love portraits and I love landscapes. My Cosmic one, you could consider that a landscape, even though it's space. But these drills are perfection, as always, with Diamond Art Club. This particular kit I haven't had any problems with. I was a true novice. I'd only been diamond painting for about a year when I started this. This is one of the older canvases. It does not have the perforated cover sheet on it. This is probably a month or so, maybe close to around when they started doing the perforated canvases and their new drill fields. But I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've got to finish it. I've got to come up with a plan to finish these whips. All right, so that is number, what, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm having to stack those up. I don't have a place to put them on the floor because I don't want to put them on the floor in case there's glue. exposed like on that one. I don't want to get anything on it. Okay, here is number 4. This is from 2024 as well. Started on October the 1st. This is my very first dark art canvas. And this is called Twisted Agony. This is by Referral. And it's a 50 by 55 centimeter round drill canvas. This is the very first canvas I ever put enhancements on, or enhanced myself. I wanted specialty drills. My message didn't go through when I ordered this, because you can add specialty drills. Eve puts them on there. It doesn't cost anything extra. You just got to tell her what you want. My message didn't go through, so she didn't get the note that I wanted certain specialty drills. So what I did was I got online and I ordered some. I didn't know anything about enhancing. I just knew that what I wanted to be blinged out and prettied up. And I ordered a bunch of ABs and some frosty sparklies and put them on here. And so far so good. She looks pretty amazing. Let me show you the thumbnail of this spooky thing. Look at that. Isn't that wicked? Those evil hands are holding her, and she's in so much agony. She's got her neck twisted backwards. Just look at that. Wow. Love it, love it, love it. I gotta finish it. This is one of, this is my very first dark art. It is one of my, it's in my top 10 of canvases that I've done. And the most notable thing about this is this is the first time I ever did enhancements. The reason there's numbers on here is because it was for an event that Referral was having, and you randomly numbered your canvas, and then she would spin a wheel and you would have to do a certain thing on a square. So like number 3, it's hard to see, so, but she would have you do a special shape. Like one time I had to do, that whole week, each day you had something to do, and like to represent a movie or something. So like Friday the 13th, or The Shining, or the Headless Horseman. And you would have to just diamond paint that little, in here you would have to create your own little piece of art and just put your diamonds in that shape that you created. So like for Close Encounters of, not Close Encounters, oh geez, I forgot, Poltergeist. You know, you could make a TV and just put dots on the TV. Anyway, it was lots of fun. And I didn't finish this one either. Can you tell? These are WIPs. That is why they're called WIPs. They're not finished. All right, so this is number 4. All right, and then we have, this is my 5th WIP. Okay, now we're moving into 2025. So this was for an event as well. What do you know? This was for the Leopard Leatherworks Be a Little Artsy Mrs. Butterdee event. And I was very excited to take part in this event. And again, look, I got the first row done. Look how pretty that is. This is Artist Room by Mrs. Butterdee. It is a it's a 42.6 by 52.7 centimeter round drill canvas. And it is so cute. I can't wait to get it done. My daughter saw it, fell in love with it. She has put dibs on it. Mom, please, when you get that done, can I have it? So I've got to finish this so that she can put it up in her room, or not her room, her office that she has, her little library that she has in her new house. Lots of fun, this one, and I love the color palette. Love, love, love the color palette. All right, now it's that one. Okay, next, oh, here we go. This is called Royal Rendezvous, and it's from Cosmic Crafts. Yeah, that's a company that my friend Kayla owns, where she does 3D printing and also has diamond art. I created this AI piece. I do have some pieces on her website under Diamonds.and.Doo-dads and also under Diamond Nana. So this one happens to be under Diamond Nana, and it is a 60 by 60 Royal Rendezvous, and we have some ABs through her hair and right here on his chest, a little bit on his back of his neck, in the crown. We have some crystals in the crown to highlight that. Again, this is AI. I didn't know at the time about, I wasn't well versed in AI. I didn't know a lot about any kind of editing software or anything. So maybe one day I'll get back to this and doing maybe some AI artwork, either that or I'll get into digital art and be able to create my own images and touch them up so there's not so much confetti. But this is super confetti heavy because it's AI. But it is a square drill canvas, and it is one of, I think it's actually was it the first square drill canvas that I did? But I can't say enough about the quality of Kayla's canvases. She has digital art on there and AI art, and she may have some licensed artists now. I don't know for sure, but go check her out. I'll put her link down below in the description so that you can check it out. It's called cosmiccrafts.store. Cosmic Crafts with an S .store is the website. www.cosmiccrafts.store. All right. Oh, there's that one. I started this one on. This one I started in April or May of 2025. All right, and it was for an event. No, that one wasn't for an event. That one I did it because it was something that I made. Okay, next we have from Crystal Canvas Art Designs, a square drill. I think these are squares. Yes, a square drill, crystal, square drill canvas. And this is called Sunflowers on the Cross. I don't know if it has the artist on here. But this was for an event that was being done for Crystal Canvas Art Designs in the Lady Lathe group. And I really like this artwork on this canvas. But let me tell you something, this black, I wanted to scream. I was so sick of doing black. I would sit there and do black, do black, do black. And I did a lot of multi-placing. And I did this, and then I got a little bit into the color here. And I'm like, man, I'm over this black, and I know I'm not going to like doing it. So I went down and did as much black on each side as I could. I need to go ahead and get this part done. But anyhow, then I started working on these colors, and it made me just fall in love even more with this artwork and this canvas. I love it. I cannot wait to get this done and hang this up. So I've got to come up with a plan on these. I don't have one, but I need to get one so that I can figure out what to finish and when to finish it. I need to get an order. And you know, what really matters to me? What really matters to me to get done? All right, so this one I started on July 26, 2025. And this is Koi Carp and Peach Flowers from Dreamer Designs. It's a square drill canvas, and it's a 40 by 50 centimeter. This is by Momart with artlicensing.com through Dreamer Designs. And you can see I got part of a corner done. My grandson asked me to do this for him because he wants to hang it in his room. Of all the fish pictures out there, This is the one he wants. I have showed him so many pictures with bunches of fish and sharks and stingrays and all that stuff in there, and this is the one that he wants to hang up in his room. He is 100% boy, but for some reason he wants this. This must be some of his favorite fish. That's all I can think of. So anyhow, I'm gonna do it for him and get it hung up, get it framed or dry mounted so he can hang it up in his room. So that's that one. Start on July 26, 2025. All right. The next one I have here, this I started on, it was a little bit out of order, July 1st, 2025. And this is called the Fantastical Forest. And this is by Becca Tyndall from Diamond Art Club. And this was like one of the biggest that I had done so far. I was participating in Visions of the Soul with Sparkling Diamonds from Brittany and Robin. And this is a 90 by 70 centimeter square drill canvas. And this one I went and added enhancements. I got down here to this library area and I'm like, ooh, this canvas needs some more enhancements. It needs more than what they had. They had a couple of fairy dust and about, I don't know, 3 or 4 ABs. And I went and I ordered more ABs and I started blinging it out. I think I got some fairy dust too, but mostly ABs. So I added ABs here. I added them in the stairs. I have got some ABs or fairy dust for these white stars and stuff, so, and the little fairy. But this, I chose this painting for the event because I love all the little vignettes here. So, you know, you could just block this off right here and do this little vignette. Block this little mushroom thing off and do that. There's this little gnome, look at him. He is so cute. So that's my plan with this one. It's going to take me forever to get done with it, but what I'll probably wind up doing with it is sectioning it off into little vignettes and then going through and completing it at my leisure. It's not going to be anytime soon, I'll tell you that, because it's a big canvas. It's going to take a while, and I have other priorities right now. But again, this is the Fantastical Forest by Becca Tyndall from Diamond Art Club. Started in July 2025. July 1st, 2025. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go on to the next one. This is Astrological Symbol Zodiac from Diamond Painting Shop. It's by Joseph Klepaka through Shutterstock. And it's a 50 by 70 centimeter canvas. I was doing this for an event, the Watch Your Sign event from Black Dahlia Diamond Art. And I wanted to choose something that wasn't exactly specific to my zodiac, and I wanted to try, or my zodiac sign, and I wanted to try Diamond Painting Shop. So I went and got this. I thought it was so pretty. And it really is. Here's the thumbnail. It's got so many colors. So many colors. I love it. But it has, you know, all the zodiac symbols on it and the big calendar. So it's really pretty. I will eventually get this finished. My plan with this one is just to go ahead and work on it as a paint along when this event comes back up this next July when it comes back up. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. I do have a plan for at least one of them, a specific plan. Alright, next we have, this is Minne Chris by Micah Jelena. It's from Diamond Art Club, and it is a 55.8 by 70.7 centimeter square drill canvas, and I absolutely love it. I really thought I was going to be able to get this done. I was working really hard on it, and of course something else came up. Last year was a rough year in my family health-wise for say both of my fathers, but my father and my father-in-law. We lost my father-in-law at Christmas, or about a week before Christmas this past year. But my dad had fallen, and he broke his back in 3 different places and his neck, and it was just horrible. But anyhow, that kept me, you know, in the start and stop mode. So anyway, I am looking forward to getting this one done. I will just do this as a paint along for the Mic-a-thon when Jenny has it, when it starts again. And that's my plan for this one. So I have a plan for both of these 2 canvases. All right, next we have Catwoman. This is by Snuff and Fluff. It's from Distracted by Diamonds, and this is a 52 by 52 centimeter round drill canvas. I did buy the enhancement kit for this from Distracted by Diamonds, so it does have some enhancements in it. Got some AB or some crystals here, some right here. There's some ABs in her lips, and also some crystals here. It's a really pretty canvas. There's some dust drills throughout here somewhere. I think they might be in the bats. I don't remember for sure. I haven't worked on this in so long. I don't remember exactly what was in the enhancement kit other than what I can see. But anyway, this is a fun kit. I really like the retro look of it. And I started it for, there was 3 different events. One of the main one was Wickedly Witchy, which is in the Diamond Tribe group, which is the Patreon members of the Diamonds and Dragonflies group. So this was for that, primarily for that event, and I really enjoyed working on this canvas. I'm sad I didn't get to finish it, but life is life, and I will probably work on this in October to get it finished for that month. It'll take me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, because I'll do a square a day. So if I start it on October the 1st, I'll be done by October the 9th, and then I'll have it for the rest of the month. But this was my first Distracted by Diamonds canvas. I really enjoyed working on it, and I can't wait to finish it. All right. Oh, this one's special. This one's really, really, really special. Here we go. This is from Felic Art. This is my very first product review that I was asked to do for any company. And Felic Art reached out to me, Sunny from Felic Art, and asked if I would like to participate in their campaign for Halloween. And I said absolutely. They sent me some choices, and I chose this haunted house canvas. And I just was able to get this section done. I got it. I started it the same day that I received it. It came very late. This is called Haunted House Night, and it's a 40 by 50 round drill canvas. And I started this on October 28th, 2025, and that was the exact same day that I got it. I had to make a video, and then I had to get a square done so I could put that in my video. But I love Felic Art canvases. I've gotten a canvas every single month since then for product review, and I am very excited to be an affiliate with them. I'll put my link down and my code, my discount code, down in the description so that you can see that. But this is a premium diamond painting experience. The canvas is heavy duty. It's nice and soft on the back. The drills are resin drills. They are, the canvas is very clear. Print quality is fantastic. And the prices are reasonable for what you get. I encourage you to check them out. They do have, this was by one of their in-house artists, but they do have licensed artwork with Jody Bergsma and another artist, and I can't remember who it is right now, but you can go to their website and take a look. And they are recruiting other artists in the future as they grow. But anyway, this is Haunted House Night from Felic Art. I'll probably work on that one after I finish Catwoman, so I can get that done. All right, still Felic Art here. This is my next promotional review canvas that I got from Felic Art, and this is called, what's it called? Gifts of Cheer. And I was working on this for the Diamonds and Dragonflies Diamond Tribe Christmas Advent. And then my father-in-law became very ill, and we lost him on December the 18th. But I had to, you know, stop working on the canvas because I left town. So I will finish this up probably this Christmas or this holiday season, sometime in November or December, because I really like this. And I did wind up buying some enhancements for it, and I'm basically just enhancing his beard. And so I bought some from Diamond Drills USA. That's where I got my enhancements from. And so I'll be using those and putting those in his beard. Let me show you the artwork, because I didn't do that. But this is the artwork here. All right, and again, let me just tell you, this is, please go check them out. They have some really nice pieces of art, and they're very comparable for the quality. The price is great. Can't say enough good things about them. Okay, well, here we are. We're in 2026 now. Boom. All right, this is called Faye, and it's by Artifey or Artify, A-R-T-I-F-E-Y, and it's a 60 by 60 centimeter round drill canvas. And I was doing this for the pink and black event that I'm not going to finish, obviously. I ordered my own enhancements from DP with Sparklers, and they came last week. And so I'm going to keep blinging this out. She had a little bit of enhancement in her hair, but I wanted to bring that out more. So I brought some more pink enhancements into it. And then I put some here in the grays and the white in her hair, and I blinged out this rose, and what I want to do is this jewelry here, which you can't see because of the glare, but her pieces of jewelry, I didn't think about it when I was ordering the enhancements, or I would have done it then, but all these jewelry pieces, I have some crystals that I can put in there to bling some of it out. But what I want to get are slivers and or sliverettes, because there's so many nice straight lines in the jewelry that she has, and I think those lend themselves well to that jewelry, and they'll just look so cool. So I'm gonna do that. I'm excited about going ahead and getting that done. I haven't figured out my strategy, like which parts I'm gonna do, and if I need slivers or sliverettes. I'm trying to scoot this over a little bit to get the glare off of it some. But anyhow, that was my plan with this one. All right, 2026, I finally made it. Okay, this one is a product review, and this was from Felic Art, and I've already finished it. So I started this one on January 22nd and completed on January 23rd, 2026. This is from Felic Art. It is a round drill partial canvas. And it is Ghost of Christmas Present, and he is so stinking cute. I love him. It was so quick and easy to work up. It's a 30 by 40 round drill partial canvas, and it was so fun. Oh my gosh, it was fun. Fun, fun, fun. I enjoyed working on this one. All right, so I do have one completion for 2026 so far. I don't know how many I had in 2025. I had some. I could go dig back through there if I want to, but I didn't keep a logbook, really. So the only thing I know are my WIPs, but and I could kind of guess on some others if I went back and pulled out the canvases, but I don't have time for that. So this year I'm doing a logbook, and I'll have it all written down for all the statisticians in the group, okay? Or who are following me, or whatever. All right, there's that. Okay, now I have one more canvas here to share, and this is a warning to you. This is a mystery canvas, so if you do not want to see a mystery canvas, then this is your chance. Spoiler warning. This is a mystery canvas from Diamond Art Club, and it is an ongoing WIP, which I'll explain in a few minutes. But spoiler warning, last chance. I'm going to turn this over here. This is a mystery canvas. If you don't want to see it, just click off, fast forward through about, I don't know, a minute or so, and then you won't be spoiled. All right? And I'm turning it over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we are. This is Mystery 87 from Diamond Art Club. It is Christmas festive. The artist is Dominic Davison, and this is a mystery canvas that has a Christmas theme. I am working on this canvas. When did I start this? My computer clicked off again. Of course it did. Oh, but I have it written down right here. I started this one on August the 30th, 2025. And this is in the Diamond Tribe group, which is with Diamonds and Dragonflies. They have a event called Mystery Mania, and this, what they do is you get a mystery canvas. It has to be licensed. You section it out in 3x3, 4x4, 5x, or 4x5, whatever size sections that you'd like to work on. You place you number your release papers. You place them on your canvas. They cannot be consecutive, touch anywhere north, south, east, or west. They can touch corners, but they can't touch here on the 4 sides. But they can touch corners, okay? So you put that down, and then every week they draw anywhere from like 4 to 6 numbers, I think it is, on a wheel spin, and you're assigned, you can work just those numbers that week. So I started this on August the 30th, 2025, and then I made it, and I would do 1 or 2 squares, and I was very overwhelmed with everything that was going on in life. And so I just took a break from it, like in the middle of October. I'm like, I'm done. You know, I can't do any more. And then it was a good thing because the holidays, my father-in-law was very sick over Thanksgiving. My husband was gone for 2 weeks. And then, my father-in-law got very sick again and wound up passing. And so Diamond art was not my priority. So, anyhow, I stopped working on it, and I have just started it back up again in January. So these right here, these are telling me that I can work these squares, but you start on Saturday morning and you have all the way till midnight of the following Friday. to work however many squares are drawn that you haven't worked yet. So like I couldn't do whatever number this was. If they drew that, well, I've already done it. But this week they drew 5 numbers that I hadn't done. So I'm on my 3rd square here. And that'll probably be as far as I get this week on this one. I'll probably get 3 squares done. But you can do none, or you can do all of them, or just a few. Like I'm going to get 3 done, not the whole 5 that I could do. But anyway, it's a way to get you working on your mystery kits. And honestly, I don't know if I ever would have, or when I would have ever started this mystery kit if it hadn't been for this event. I am thoroughly enjoying the process. I look forward to, you know, every Saturday seeing what the numbers are and what I can, you know, what's going to be revealed next time, you know. So anyhow, check out my friend Heather's group, Diamonds and Dragonflies, on Facebook. Also, she, you know, has a YouTube channel, and I will link her down below. Put her links in the description down below. But that's it. So if you were keeping count, you will know that I have 16 WIPs here. Okay? Now, really, I have 17. And I will show you number 17. One moment. Okay, this is WIP number 17 for me. And this is Oceanic Authority from Diamond Art Club. It's by Eau Claire Studio. It is a 55.8 by 75.9 square drill canvas. I am doing this for my husband as a Christmas gift. He has no idea that I'm doing it. It'll be a surprise. He is a combat veteran from a Marine. He was in Desert Storm. And I can't wait to give him this. This is absolutely, I started on January the 13th. Let me take my hanger off. I hang my WIPs or things that that I want to work on so that they can start getting straight. My canvases are falling again. They're gonna fall. Sorry about that. But anyhow, this is working up so beautifully. Look at that. Look at those colors. I can't wait. This is going to be so lovely. But that's what I'm doing for him. And then I will have some other projects that I'm going to start throughout the year. But I am giving myself 3 months to get this done. So I didn't even look to see how many squares they were. I've just been working on it and enjoying it thoroughly. So I will need to count out how many I need to do every day in order to have this done. I would really like to get it done by the end of February, but I don't think that'll happen because I've got too much going on. So I'm giving myself to the end of March, and I will do my best to get it done by then, and then I'll take it, get it dry mounted and wrapped up and put away for Christmas. All right. Okay. So just a moment. Okay. So those are my WIPs. I have 17, and I will have at least 3 more WIPs before the end of the year. Actually 4, because I'm going to start one for an event next month. So I know I'll have 4 more. I am choosing to not participate in any events after this next one so that I can get my WIPs done, because it bothers me that I have those, and it bothers me that I have a bunch of other diamond paintings that I would love to get to, but I start them and then I don't finish them. So that's, I need to, I don't want to do that. I want to get them done and enjoy them. I want to enjoy the process. I want to enjoy the art. So I have decided that I want to get through these WIPs. I'm not going to do events. The reason I'm going to have 4 more is because I already committed to one event, and it's a very small canvas that I'm doing. And then the other 3 are gifts for other people in my family that need to get done this year. And I can't say any more than that, because 1 or 2 of them may watch my channel, and I don't want to give anything away. So thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. Oh, and I'm going to have 1 more WIP. And of course, I'll have my Felic product reviews that I'm going to do. So those will always be coming in until they decide that, you know, and if they decide that our relationship isn't working, or I do, then, you know, I'll always be doing those unless for some reason we sever ties. But I also have 1 more canvas coming in. I just remembered that is coming from another diamond art company, and they reached out to me and asked me if I would like to show their product. So be watching for that video. I don't have the canvas yet, but it should be here any day, and then I'll be doing a unboxing on that so you can see it. And of course, I'm going to work it up. So we'll talk about that more though once I get that canvas. So let me leave you with what I always leave you with. It doesn't cost you anything to be a nice person. So please just be a nice person. Do something for yourself and do something nice for someone else. And sparkle on.